I'm here to talk about a very sensitive subject that a lot of people believe in, and honestly they should. Psychics. Now I'm going to explain a story here, and I'm going to explain the debunking of this story and the debunking of psychics in general. And I hope you will sit back and listen to the whole thing, and hope you will agree with me and enjoy. I mean, let us know what you think. I was wrote the other day on Twitter, and if you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, any of those sites, you know I'm a very big Rammstein fan. In fact, you can see a Rammstein poster there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posters on just these 2 walls alone. Anyway, if you follow us on any of those channels, every time I drink, I post other pictures, videos, or just text about Rammstein. And I had a paranormal investigator say, I want to be your psychic investigator and I want to read your mind. You pick a band from Germany, only Germany, nowhere else. And I will guess the band and the song. Wow. Well, if you've ever heard of Rammstein, even if you haven't heard of Rammstein, the one song they're known for is Du Hast. I don't care what country you're in, Bolivia, Germany, America, South America, anywhere in the world, Du Hast is the one song that you have heard. And this person goes, the band I'm getting is Rammstein, and the song I'm getting is Du Hast. The band I did pick to give this person a chance, because they only said Germany, was Rammstein, but the song was Ohne dich, nowhere close to Du Hast. And I called him out on the bullshit. I said, this is exactly how you do it, which I'll explain that in the next segment of the video here. And I was like, okay, I'll give you a chance to do it again. Either American or German music. I tweeted him this twice. I've still not yet got a response about this, or back saying, sure, okay, American or German music. And hell, I'd even be nice and do another German band, because there's German bands I don't post about. But you know what? Maybe after this video, after filming it, I will write this person again and say, you know what, I'll even do Germany again. And I'll see how long it takes them to respond. But anyway, now there's a trick to how this is done. And I'm explaining this to you in the next section here. Sorry, this is a lot of talking, so I have to stop in between the videos. Plus, I mess up what I say a lot, so. Okay, how a psychic reading is done is there's 3 methods. There is hot reading, cold reading, and shotgun, which I have them written down. I knew how it was done before, but I had to go back and look up how it was called to do this video, because I didn't want to mess up the names. There's a cold reading, which the person is just guessing. So like say I have an audience behind me and I'm just guessing, somebody in this audience had a family member die. And everyone's like, me, oh my God, that's me. Oh my God, he was so right. Oh. Okay. And then there is a hot reading, which is then when research is done, which was actually what was done to me on Twitter, because I always post about Rammstein. John Edwards, for instance, what he would do is he would post, put microphones in his audience, and he would have colleagues sit in the audience and sit and listen to what people are talking about. And then he would get the information that way, and then hell, he would even talk to people beforehand. He'd be like, your mother died. I'd be like, oh my God, how does he know? Just because we told him before the show, how did he know? Bullshit. And then there was the shotgun trick, by saying a name. Someone in this audience, this whole audience of 35, 40 people, somebody died with A through a Z name. A through a Z. Is that anybody? A through a F. A through F. When filming those psychic shows, they film for over 2 hours, and then they edit down to over an hour, and all that hour and a half, or an hour and a half, yeah, about an hour and a half, all that is the misses that they get that is incorrect. One can only fake this so much. So if you go to a John Edward taping, you're going to sit there for over 2 hours, and only an hour of it's going to edit down to, and most of it's going to be wrong. Like say there's a smaller group of like 15, 20 people. They're going to look through that crowd, and they're going to be like, okay, there's an older couple of like 60, 70. They had a child die suddenly. They're going to say, you had a child die suddenly. And they're going to go, oh my God, yes, it was my Emily. Your daughter died suddenly, right? And they're like, oh my God, yes, she drowned. If it's a younger couple, they're going to go, oh my God, or say it's a younger person. It's going to be the parent, either the mother or the father. You had a parent die, didn't you? And they're going to be so emotional, they're going to give away the answer. And it's going to be mother or father, or they're going to guess back. You have an older man standing next to you. You have a 50% chance that it's going to be right or wrong. Especially if it's a younger person, then usually the mother or the father have both passed. And, you know, just because they're attached to more one, they can say, well, you know what? Your mother is standing here with you now, and she says, don't be sad, it's time to move on. Okay? And even before the psychic shows are filmed, the psychics and the handlers actually go out and talk to the crowd. Like if it's a smaller crowd, usually, you know, they'll go and they'll talk personally, like, who are you here for? Like, who are you trying to get me to talk to? Like usually, you know, our daughter died of drowning at the age of 6, and we want to talk to her. Their handler will go out and talk to people too. Not only that, not only will their handler talk to people, but their handler will bring people. They'll bring people whose children or loved ones have passed and died, just so the psychic can go, your child died, right? Am I right? And they're like, oh my God, yes. A drowning, correct? Oh my God, yes. And not only that, to make it even worse, the psychic TV shows will give you a piece of paper to fill out who you want to talk to. I want to talk to my mother. She passed away. I don't feel everything was settled. In the box you go. So that psychic's going to go, oh, mother. Business wasn't fulfilled. Oh, okay. We're going to talk to this person. It's all just lies and trickery. And just think, with how much of an amateur video maker I am, how much of an amateur ghost hunter I am, I just told you all this information. Now, if there was a real professional out there that actually wanted to actually try and trick people, do you know how easy that would be for them to trick everybody into thinking they're a psychic? It's bullshit. I'm sorry guys, it's bullshit. And I hope this video opened up your eyes a little bit to see that psychics aren't anything but con artists, scammers. I have yet to come across a true psychic. And the psychics that I have talked to that claim that they were psychic ended up blocking me when I started asking them if they would be interviewed, not on the spot, they would be set up, you know, in a real interview situation so they wouldn't have time to do their homework. So I hope this opened your guys' eyes up to the world of psychics and made you think a little bit more before you believe them. So, it's bullshit. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys.